Yesterday, judiciary commemorated the life of Uganda's first Chief Justice and first Prime Minister, the late Benedict Ssewanyana Magumba Kajimu, for his fundamental role to Uganda's rule of law. In his speech, Chief Justice Alphonse Owiny-Dollo clarified on the issue of granting bail to people with pending court applications, saying it's a constitutional right for any Ugandan to apply for a bail.
The rules for grant of for bail is very clear. There are many factors in addition that the applicant will actually turn up for hearing.
However, just hours after speech, Kawempe North MP Muhammed Ssegirinya was rearrested by plainclothes security operatives shortly after court granted him bail. Ssegirinya's rearrest last evening followed last week's rearrest of Makindye West MP Allan Ssewanyana, also by plainclothes security operatives, after court had granted him bail to be released from Kigo government prison. Following these arrests, members of parliament this afternoon, led by the leader of opposition in parliament, Mathias Mpuuga, raised this issue on the floor of parliament, condemning the developing mannerism even after the court of law has granted them bail. During the controversial debate on the floor of parliament, MPs said this violates the rights of prisoners and the entire judiciary arm.
They have been denied access, their immediate family. For the Honorable Ssewanyana, it's beyond 48 hours. It's not been produced in any court, right, Honorable Speaker? And here we are, legislating, because we are constrained, on my side at least, to move as though it's normal business, that members of parliament can be abducted and taken away, and nobody says anything about it. It's normal.
What prompted government, as you say government, to conduct a kidnap of the honorable members of parliament?
The Speaker of Parliament, Jacob Oulanya, bought the argument, and the concerns rose by the MPs, however, was quick at throwing back the towel to the legislators, asking them to disclose the whereabouts of the alleged rearrested MPs.
In the circumstances, I need to know the reason they were arrested. I need to know where they are being kept. I need to know why they are being kept.
Members of the House became unruly, prompting Speaker to call for a 15-minute break, also asking the Minister of Internal Affairs to explain the legislator's location. Upon returning from the short break, Prime Minister Deborah Namamonde enlightened the House about the legislator's matter.
That the Honorable Ssewanyana yesterday had a statement and was interrogated at Chireka CID in the presence of his lawyers. Today, the Honorable Ssegirinya is also going to be interrogated by CID in the presence of his lawyers.
She, however, met hard time to convince the already charged House. The cumbersome mood at the House prompted Oulanya to adjourn until tomorrow, a remedy that called down the flowering tempers. While presiding over the fourth memorial lecture of the late Benedict Ssewanyana, Uganda's first Chief Justice, yesterday, President Museveni cautioned the judiciary to be vigilant with the issue of granting bail to capital offense offenders, stating that this could cost the country.
Now, the other problem I'm beginning to see, ideological, again, departure, is this issue of maximum sentence. Life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. But you killed a person. You are not put in jail for life. The one you killed is not in jail. He is dead. We are going to address it. Also, politically, we are going to, constitutionally, we are going to mobilize ourselves. I'm glad the CJ has, because it will cause us problems.
Muhammed Ssegirinya and Allan Ssewanyana before court were charged with attempted murder, terrorism, among others, though they denied being attached to any of them.